Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Inside the Vinyl. I'm your host, Tim Mayanconi. If you would go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel below, that would be greatly appreciated. If you could also hit that notification bell so you can be notified when we put out new content, that would be appreciated also. So, I'm starting my Lost Classic series back up, and we're going to start with a two-part series, and I'm going to focus the next two episodes on the first two LA Guns records. That would be their self-titled record from 1988, and then we'll get to Cocked and Loaded from 1989 sometime in the next week or so, or maybe right after I film this one. Anyway, all right, so let's go ahead and take a look at part one, which would be the self-titled debut of LA Guns. Pretty cool. This is actually a promo copy, so it's got this cool little sticker in the middle here about One More Reason, which I'm assuming was the single at the time. And it's got the promo stamp and everything on the back. So this album was originally released on January 4th, 1988. It was on the Vertigo label, produced by, what is this guy's name? Jim Farassi or something like that. I can't read, it's a little dark in here. It is certified gold by the Record Industry Association of America and reached as high as number 50 on the Billboard charts. So let's go ahead and see what we have here. So again, there's the front cover. And again, it has a sticker down here at the bottom. I'm not sure if that's a promo thing or if maybe the original owner put this on there, because obviously I bought this used. So there's the front cover. There's the back cover with the band looking super cool with the promo stamp right over here and the track listing. All right, so I don't remember if there's anything too special about the inside, but we'll take a look anyway. All right, so yeah, okay. So if we pull out the inner sleeve, on one side we have liner notes and special thanks and all that fun stuff. And then on the other side here, we have individual pictures of the band and the actual lineup, like with their names and everything and what they do. So that's pretty cool. No lyric sheet, which is pretty surprising for that time. It may have been in the cassette, I'm not sure, but obviously it is not on the record here. And then if we pull out the album, it is just a standard Vertigo label in the middle there. Nothing too special here, just standard black vinyl. Nothing wrong with that. I don't know that all the special variants and all that were, as rampant as they are these days. So anyway, that is, everything that comes with the first LA Guns record. So I'm going to go ahead and get this reassembled here, maybe. All right. We'll put that back. All right, so let's talk about this record. The reviews for this album were mostly positive. To me, it's kind of like, I think the 80s hair metal scene, whatever you want to call it. I mean, yeah, there are some bands out there that deserve all the, I don't know what you call them, deserve all the insults or whatever. But there's a lot of bands that were really cool from that era. And a lot of bands, especially the Los Angeles bands, that their first albums are almost more punk rock than punk rock, in my opinion. Like, Motley Crue's Too Fast for Love is as punk rock as it gets. The first EP from Rat is just so punky, it's ridiculous. And I feel the same way about this record. This first album is so raw and just so like out there, and just so like straightforward. And it has a lot of very punky elements in it. I mean, songs like Bitch Is Back, I mean, to me, that is like a total punk rock song. And that's just my opinion. Other people may disagree, but I think this album has, is very heavily influenced by punk rock in addition to the glam and everything else that, that's found on this record. But I mean, the track listing, No Mercy. I think they still start a lot of their concerts with that tune. Really cool song. Sex Action was one of the singles from the record. One More Reason, which is on the sticker on the front, one of the heaviest, in my opinion. You just get in your car and you just crank that song, and it's like one of the heaviest songs of the era, in my opinion. I think it's really cool. Electric Gypsy, another great song, and of course the aforementioned Bitch Is Back. Just a lot of really, really cool songs. I think there's a total of 11 tracks on here, all of them good. Again, very raw, very punky, very straightforward rock and roll, and I've always loved this record. And for those of you that don't know, you can go to Wikipedia and read about it yourself. But Tracy Guns, the guitar player for LA Guns, is also the Guns in Guns N' Roses. He was in Guns N' Roses, or a lineup of Guns N' Roses before Slash and everything. So anyway, you can look that up yourself and read up more on that. So first LA Guns album, check it out, whether you can find a vinyl copy of it or you can get the digital tracks from Apple Music or Spotify or wherever, or you can actually order, and I actually have one of these somewhere, you can actually get the Rock Candy Remaster. It is a European company that's done a lot of remasters of 70s and 80s records, more Lost Classic style records or whatever, and they've done remasters of the first two LA Guns records, and the remasters are killer. The company does great work. So check it out. You won't be disappointed. That's all I've got for you this time. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified when we put out new content. I've got the rest of my Lost Classic series, which this is the first episode I've done of this in a while, but I have several other ones out there. I've also got my live album series where we talk about great live albums from the past. I've got my Unboxing the Vinyl series where we unbox new albums, reissues, anniversary editions, special editions, whatever, box sets, could be CDs, could be records. It just depends on what's coming out, so check those out. I've got some concert footage from several concerts and festivals over the last several years. I've got some mediocre disc golf coverage out there with some mediocre players like myself. And last but not least, I've got two very short documentary style films that I did for class. I'm currently majoring in communications. And I've done two documentary style films. One is about an amateur disc golfer friend of mine. And the other one documents the house fire that took our home away. And everything that happened that day and everything that was going on up until the point in time when I made the movie. So, you get to see a lot of that. A lot of the footage of the house, a lot of footage of it being stripped out and blah, blah, blah. And you can hear the whole story. So check those out because I'm really, really proud of those. But again, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Peace out.